Hey guys, and welcome to week 24 of my second pregnancy. This vlog might be a little tough, and I know I might lose a few of my subscribers because you don't want to see me go through this journey, and that's okay. I want to let you know that I appreciate you watching me through all the happy times and through some of the sad times. I posted a video yesterday, but I've got my tissues ready this time. I have decided that I'm going to just go with it and talk about my pregnancy, and if that includes some tears, then it includes some tears. But I've gotten more prepared for this, and I want to let you know that I'm okay with this, and we're moving forward. We are going to make lemonade out of these lemons that the doctor has handed us, and we're just making the best of the situation, which is the only thing that you can do. Let's start with my pregnancy. This week, I've been paying more attention to my symptoms, and let's just start off with I'm gassy. It's not like putrid gas, but it's like I'm belching and I am flatulating a bit more than I have been, and thank goodness it's not smelly or anything like that, but it's embarrassing, especially when there's really you really can't hold it in sometimes. You just gotta let it go. So I try to find a spot if I'm in public somewhere that's a little, away from everybody, and just let it rip. Acid reflux and heartburn this week. It's been a lot. I don't know if it's because of the stress that I've been put through, but last night, oh, it was just like I wanted, you get that throw up in the back of your throat, and then you swallow it back down. I know it sounds disgusting, but it is what it is. But just one of the 1,000 milligram Tums subdues it enough to where I can actually fall asleep. His movements this week, I feel all the time. And there was one day that, finding out that he has a heart problem made me think, oh God, I'm not feeling him. What happened? So I got on Craigslist and I bought I said, God, if I'm meant to have a heart Doppler, there will be one close and available today. And I got on Craigslist. There was one in a town 20 minutes from me. She still had it. It is a hospital grade heart Doppler. I got online. It sells for like $400 new. And I paid $100 for it. And it came with, the ultrasound gel and everything like that. It was, and I just took it as a sign that I'm meant to have it. It helps ease my worries when he's resting. So that is like my saving grace this week, and probably for the rest of the pregnancy, because I do have worries. Will we be getting Christmas gifts for this baby this week? Oh, let me stick with just the symptoms. As for cravings, chocolate covered cherries. Oh my goodness, guys. Really, it's Christmas time and I always, eat a few here or there, but this is ridiculous. We have a dollar store right down the road, and that is the closest place to buy any kind of grocery item, and they have chocolate covered strawberries there, and it is going to be the death of me. And milk. I meant to tell y'all this last week, but my head was elsewhere last week. But I actually can drink milk. Ah! I was so happy to be able to keep down the cow boob secretions. Yummy, I know. Just keep it down and cherish the flavor of it and just love it. It was amazing. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And I can eat cereal now and drink the cereal milk afterwards. And as we all know, that is the best thing ever. And my stretch marks, I don't know if you've noticed with my belly shots or not, my stretch marks that I got from Marshall are darkening. And it's like, I don't want you to be seen. But that's okay, because I am a mom, and that is my physical scars of carrying a child that was 9 pounds 2 ounces born. And that was an induced labor. So I can only imagine if I had just been patient and waited the rest of his, you know, pregnancy out and seen when he was born, how much he was born then. Oh my God. And but that's it for the pregnancy this week. But there's some other things that have happened this week that has just been piling on the woes of life in general. My husband got a 3-day stomach bug, and I guess when my husband is throwing up, his body cannot handle it at all. He ran to this sliding glass door right here, got it about this far open before projectile vomiting and passing smooth out at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had just went to bed from the acid reflux. It keeps me awake. I had been asleep for maybe 10 minutes, and I heard him get out of bed, and I was like, what in the heck is going on? He never gets out of bed like this. And I walk into the living room, and he's sitting on the couch, and he's like, I feel like I'm going to throw up. But I heard, don't step in the throw up. I was like looking down, I was like, oh great. So I go turn on the light in the hallway back here. I hear crash, and he landed on poor Tony's dog crate with him in it, and his head's laying in one of the bar stools back here, and he's seizing. I don't know if it was because he was aspirating on vomit or what, but I had to manhandle him and roll him over into a recovery position so he didn't breathe in the vomit that was running out of the sides of his mouth. It was a bad night. My phone was right there, the house phone. Yes, we still have a landline. Can you believe that? A landline. 911. And the ambulance came. He was conscious by then, but it was the scariest thing, thinking I'm fixing to lose my husband after finding out that my baby has congenital heart defects and I've already lost a son. I felt like everything was being taken from me. And back to what I was saying earlier when I interrupted myself. Are we going to get the baby Christmas gifts this year? I'm not sure. I mean, I buy a few things. I bought a whole bunch of things. They're just adorable, and I'm going to do a whole baby buys video on that. But I think we're not going to buy anything for baby other than, you know, as like a Christmas gift. But of course, we're still buying things for baby. But that's it for this week, guys. I'm going to skip the belly shot weight and measurement. My house is a complete and total disaster trying to redo this nursery, and I have stuff everywhere, and there's really no place for me to do a belly shot and all that other kind of jazz. So we're going to skip it this week. I'm sorry for that. Hello to my new subscribers. I'm glad y'all are here. And I'm fixing to do a video about after processing the information of my last video, and I'll link my last video down below. After processing that information and really getting a hold of everything, I'm going to talk to you in a more coherent manner. So anyways, guys, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.